Open Heavens Daily Devotional, written by Pastor A. Adeboye, the General Overseer of the Redeemed Christian Church of God. Today, Thursday, the 8th of January 2026. Topic: Don't ensnare yourself. Memory verse: Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 21. Bible reading: 2 Samuel chapter 1 verses 1 to 16. Now it came to pass, after the death of Saul, when David was returned from the slaughter of the Amalekites, and David had abode 2 days in Ziklag, it came even to pass on the third day that, behold, a man came out of the camp from Saul, with his clothes rent, and earth upon his head. And so it was, when he came to David, that he fell to the earth, and did obeisance. And David said unto him, From whence comest thou? And he said unto him, Out of the camp of Israel am I escaped. And David said unto him, How went the matter? I pray thee, tell me. And he answered, That the people are fled from the battle, and many of the people also are fallen and dead, and Saul and Jonathan his son are dead also. And David said unto the young man that told him, How knowest thou that Saul and Jonathan his son be dead? And the young man that told him said, As I happened by chance upon Mount Gilboa, behold, Saul leaned upon his spear, and lo, the chariots and horsemen followed hard after him. And when he looked behind him, he saw me, and called unto me. And I answered, Here am I. And he said unto me, Who art thou? And I answered him, I am an Amalekite. He said unto me again, Stand, I pray thee, upon me, and slay me. For anguish is come upon me, because my life is yet whole in me. So I stood upon him, and slew him, because I was sure that he could not live after that he was fallen. And I took the crown that was upon his head, and the bracelet that was on his arm, and have brought them hither unto my Lord. Then David took hold on his clothes, and rent them, and likewise all the men that were with him, and they mourned, and wept, and fasted until even, for Saul, and for Jonathan his son, and for the people of the Lord, and for the house of Israel, because they were fallen by the sword. And David said unto the young man that told him, Whence art thou? And he answered, I am the son of a stranger, an Amalekite. And David said unto him, How wast thou not afraid to stretch forth thy hand to destroy the Lord's anointed? Cited. And David called one of the young men and said, Go near and fall upon him. And he smote him that he died. And David said unto him, Thy blood be upon thy head, for thy mouth hath testified against thee, saying, I have slain the Lord's anointed. Today's message. In Nigeria, there is a common saying that everyone has the freedom of speech, but freedom after speech is not guaranteed. As funny as this statement sounds, it is very true in the spirit realm. Proverbs chapter 6 verse 2 says, Thou art snared with the words of thy mouth. Thou art taken with the words of thy mouth. God doesn't stop you from speaking, but you must be careful so that the things you say do not bring you into bondage. Some time ago, a woman who had been looking for the fruit of the womb for many years told God in her desperation, Lord, just let me get pregnant once. Then you can take my life on the day of delivery. I just want this reproach to be over. When it was time to deliver, she came to RCCG's maternity clinic. For days, this woman remained in labor. Her condition was so bad that they had to call me to pray for her. After asking her some questions, we discovered what she had said earlier, and I said to myself, if this woman wanted to die, why then did she choose to come here? Apparently, she did not want to die anymore. We cried to God for mercy, and he answered. She delivered safely and went home with our baby in good health. Imagine if there was no man of God available to cancel the pronouncement she had made on herself in her desperation. She could have died. Today's Bible reading tells us the story of a young man who was destroyed by his words. After Saul's death, this man, who was an Amalekite, ran to David to tell him that he had killed Saul, even though he was not the one who killed him. 1 Samuel chapter 31 verses 1 to 6. He thought telling David that he had killed Saul would grant him favor before David, but the opposite was the case, and his words became his death sentence. When David heard him say that he had killed Saul, the anointed king of God's people, he commanded one of the young men with him to execute him. Beloved, be mindful of the words you speak, especially when you are highly emotional. Do not allow your emotions, whether excitement, happiness, anger, sadness, or frustration, to push you to say things that can put you in bondage and hurt your destiny. I pray that you will always speak with wisdom and grace. May your words never bring you into bondage. In Jesus' name. Key point: your words can put you in trouble. Be mindful of what you say. A blessed morning to you, and welcome to another new day. It shall be a remarkable and fruitful day for you in Jesus' name. Join us for Hour of Revelation and Prayer Service every Wednesday at 6 p.m. A time of refreshing also awaits you every Sunday at 9 a.m. as you attend our Sunday worship service. Our hymn for today is Hymn 28, Guide Me, O Thou Great Jehovah. Be inspired as you listen in Jesus' mighty name. Kindly like and share so that others can be blessed. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell.
Guide me, O thou great Jehovah, pilgrim through this barren land. I am weak, but thou art mighty. Hold me with thy powerful hand. Bread of heaven, feed me till I want no more. Feed me till I want no more. Open now the crystal fountain, whence the healing stream doth flow. Let the fire and cloudy pillar lead me on my journey through. Strong deliverer, be thou still my strength and shield. Be thou still my strength and shield. When I tread the verge of Jordan, bid my anxious fears subside. Death of death and hell's destruction, land me safe on Canaan's side. Songs of praises, I will ever give to thee. I will ever give to thee. Songs of praises, I will ever give to thee. I will ever give to thee.